80 years ago, on the night of July 22nd, 1944, the Soviet army approached an enormous camp just outside of Lubin, Poland. This was Majdanek, the first major Nazi concentration camp that the Allies liberated. Soviet soldiers immediately documented what they encountered in the newly freed camp. The German authorities established Majdanek in October 1941 for about 2,000 Soviet POWs. By February 1942, almost all were dead. So brutal were the camp conditions. Majdanek became a center of exploitation and destruction of Polish Jews and Jews from other countries, as well as a place of confinement and terror for non-Jews. Among the 63,000 Jews that the German authorities murdered in the gas chambers and shooting pits of Majdanek were 15-year-old Sarah and 11-year-old Aaron Turek from the Warsaw Ghetto and their mother Maria. The children's father, Gil, was deported elsewhere from Majdanek. He survived the Holocaust and eventually immigrated to the United States. One person who entered Majdanek regularly, beginning the fall of 1943, was Countess Janina Suchodolska. As part of her work for the German-approved Polish Main Welfare Council, she brought food and medicine to ethnic Polish prisoners. She used her deliveries to smuggle messages from and to the camp, to bring in contraband to prisoners, and to maintain contact with Polish underground in the camp. Among her resistance contacts in Majdanek was prisoner Henryk Wieliczynski. Before the war, he had been Isaac Halperin. Wieliczynski did not know that Countess Suchodolska was also Jewish. She had been Dr. Pepi Mehlberg, a mathematician from Lwów, Poland, today Lviv, Ukraine. She fled with her husband to Lublin with the help of a real count, Andrzej Skrzyński. And in Lublin, she joined the Polish resistance, became Skrzyński's right hand in the Polish Relief Organization, and she negotiated face-to-face with German officials to help Polish prisoners in Majdanek. None of the officials ever discovered that they were speaking with a Jewish woman living under a false identity. Mehlberg survived the war and wrote a memoir about her wartime activities. Although Majdanek was a major place of murder and is a powerful symbol of the Holocaust with a mausoleum containing the ashes of victims, the camp's history and significance are still little known. Today, on the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Majdanek by the Soviet Army, let us remember the individuals who suffered and perished in the camp, and those who survived, and those who risked their lives to resist Nazi oppression.